Hello everybody, I'm Kat and this is another book haul. So as you can tell by the title, I bought a lot of used books at my local used bookstore because I have no self-control and they were all like on sale. There are only 4 books that are not from a used bookstore in this haul, and one of them is actually a library book. Without further ado, I'm just gonna get into this haul. So I'm first gonna talk about the library book just to get that over with. The library book I have here is Stay Sweet by Siobhan Vivian. This book follows this girl who works for her family's ice cream stand. I think she meets a guy and you can assume what happens from there. I've heard a lot of good things about this book, and I've heard that you need to have ice cream while you read it. This cover just looks cute and the whole premise sounds cute, and I love me some cute contemporaries in the summer, so I'm definitely going to be reading this very, very soon. The first book is one that I've been anticipating for so long. It's been like over a year, and that is Legendary by Stephanie Garber. This is the sequel to Caraval, and I just finished Legendary last night. I have no words. I love this book so much. So like I said, this is the sequel to Caraval, and I can't really tell you what it's about because it would spoil Caraval, but I will say that this book follows Tella, Scarlett's younger sister. Book 1 followed Scarlett, this one follows Tella, and Tella is so different from Scarlett. She's like a complete 180, and it was so interesting to see how different these two sisters are. And that's all I want to say. You're gonna hear more of my thoughts in my wrap-up. If you haven't checked out the Caraval series, I highly recommend it because I loved book 1 and I love book 2, and I'm so excited for book 3. It's not even fun. When is book 3 coming out? Cause your girl needs it. Okay, so I don't know if you can see up there, but I have 2 copies of Caraval. One is the US edition and one is the UK edition. You may be asking me, hey Kat, did you get the UK edition of Legendary? To which I will respond with, yes, I did. This cover is so gorgeous. The UK covers of this series are so gorgeous, You're so gorgeous. But anyway, the cool part about the UK covers is that on the actual hardback, there is a surprise. It's the same with Caraval. There's a surprise engraving that deals with the book. My Caraval copy has the Caraval tent engraved on it. My Legendary copy has a card of the Shattered Crown on it, and for those of you who have read Legendary, you know what the Shattered Crown is. This is the last book I bought that I did not actually buy at my used bookstore. The rest of the books I all got at my used bookstore. So this book is 9 Days and 9 Nights by Katie Cotugno. This is the companion sequel to 99 Days, which I hauled in my last book haul. So now I have the sequel, and now I can read this duology. I don't know what this book is about, and I imagine that this would spoil 99 Days because it's a companion sequel, so... But I've heard that this is Katie Cotugno's best book. It's been getting such high ratings that I actually went out and picked up 99 Days, even though I've heard that 99 Days got some pretty mixed reviews, but this one has been getting nothing but 4.5 to 5 stars. I'm serious. So of course I picked it up because, I love me some young adult contemporary, and young adult contemporary that gets high ratings usually means I'll enjoy it. Alright, so these next 5 books, all of them I got at the used bookstore. The first book I have here is And I Darken by Kiersten White. This is a Vlad the Impaler retelling, except it's gender swapped, so Vlad is a girl in this retelling, and this book series has been getting so much hype on BookTube. Not even recently, over the past couple years, I think. And the sequel just recently came out, and I've been super intrigued by it, and it was at my used bookstore for under $10. The next book I bought is Confessions of a Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. This is one of Sophie Kinsella's first novels, I believe. This book follows this girl named Becky, and she is a shopaholic, and she works ironically at this place called Successful Savings, even though she's deeply in debt because she just loves shopping so much. I've seen bits of the movie, when it appears on TV, sometimes I'll be flipping through channels and then it'll pop up, and so I'll watch it. but I've only ever seen like not more than like 10 minutes of it, and it looks really cute. I've only read one other Sophie Kinsella novel, and that was Finding Audrey, and I loved that one. I think I'm gonna love this one. And these last 3 books all go together. So I've been eyeing these books at Barnes & Noble for a while, but you know, Barnes & Noble books are kind of expensive, even in paperback. I was like, you know, I don't know if I like need them, but then I saw them at my used bookstore and I was like, I need them. So I bought the entire Shadow and Bone trilogy in the new covers. So this trilogy consists of Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. They're all so beautiful. Like, I love these new covers so much, and they're so shiny, and I love them, okay? I actually have not read this trilogy yet, and I probably should because I've heard nothing but fantastic things about it, so like, I need to get on that. I had to get these covers because they're so beautiful. I just needed them in my life, okay? Like, judge all you want, but they're beautiful. I also hear the Darkling is like everyone's favorite villain next to Sebastian from The Mortal Instruments. So I'm hoping that I like the Darkling because I didn't really like Sebastian, even though like everyone on booktube likes him. Okay, and that is it for this book haul. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books because I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on them. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every Thursday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Oh, geez. It's okay. One fell.